Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the biggest shonen series of today, pulling us into a dark, intense world where sorcerers protect people from cursed spirits, creatures born from humanity's negative emotions. The story doesn't hold back, showing us the harsh realities of this universe while introducing powerful characters, both heroes and villains. What makes JJK stand out is its detailed power system. Everything revolves around cursed energy, a spiritual force that both sorcerers and curses rely on. This energy can be shaped in so many ways, whether it's controlling elements or breaking the rules of reality itself. The flexibility of cursed energy is part of what makes the fights in JJK so creative and unpredictable. But beyond all that complexity, what truly leaves a mark are the sorcerers whose attacks push the limits of destruction. These are moves that redefine power and showcase just how intense this world can get. Anyway, please press the like button and please subscribe to my channel and turn on all post notifications so you don't miss any daily uploads. Now, let's begin. At the top of the list is Star Rage, a technique that stands out even among the most powerful in Jujutsu Kaisen. In the world of sorcerers, being labeled as special grade means you have abilities that could wipe out entire nations. But Star Rage is in a league of its own. It's the only technique confirmed to have the potential to destroy the entire planet. This devastating move belongs to Yuki. Yuki's innate technique allows her to add virtual mass to herself and her Shikigami Garuda. Most of the time, she uses this power to make her strikes even more powerful. But when pushed to the limit, Star Rage lets Yuki increase her mass to such an extreme level that she creates a black hole. This black hole doesn't just destroy what's nearby, it consumes everything in its path. During her battle with Kenjaku, Yuki held back the full power of Star Rage because unleashing it would have destroyed the entire world. If she hadn't been restraining herself, Yuki could have swallowed the planet whole, making this the single most destructive technique in the series. Next is True Spear, a technique that's terrifying in its concept. Yorosu, an ancient sorcerer obsessed with Ryomen Sukuna, didn't get much time to show her abilities in the story. But what she managed to accomplish with her innate technique, Construction, left a lasting impression. Construction allows Yorosu to create almost anything, but it comes with a big drawback. It drains a massive amount of cursed energy, making it impractical most of the time. Despite this, Yorosu achieved something extraordinary. She used her technique to create a perfect sphere with no contact points. This seemingly simple object generated infinite pressure. If used within a domain expansion where attacks are guaranteed to hit, the True Spear would crush anything it touched instantly. While it's not as wide-reaching as Star Rage, its conceptual strength is unmatched. Third on the list is Word-Cutting Slash, a move that proves why Sukuna is called the strongest sorcerer in history. For centuries, his power has terrified the Jujutsu world, and his arsenal is packed with devastating techniques. At the center of it all is his innate technique, Shrine, which allows Sukuna to slice through almost anything using his default move, Dismantle. But during his battle with Satoru Gojo, Sukuna took this technique to an entirely new level. By using Maharuga's ability to adapt, he evolved Dismantle into the World-Cutting Slash. This attack wasn't just powerful, it was unstoppable. It could even bypass Gojo's Limitless, the very ability that made him nearly untouchable. In the end, it was the World-Cutting Slash that claimed the life of the strongest sorcerer of the modern era. Next is Hollow Purple, one of the most legendary techniques from the Gojo clan. The techniques passed down in Gojo's family are already some of the strongest forms of Jujutsu, but Hollow Technique, Purple stands out as their most destructive. It's an extension of Limitless, but mastering it isn't easy. Gojo himself only unlocked it after fighting Toji Fushiguro and finally perfecting Red, a crucial part of Limitless. Hollow Purple is created by combining the push of Red with the pull of Blue, generating an attack that acts like an all-consuming black hole. It doesn't just destroy, it erases everything in its path, tearing through space itself. Depending on Gojo's intent, it can be used to level entire cities or to target specific vital points with precision. Among all of Gojo's techniques, Hollow Purple stands as one of the most iconic and devastating attacks in the series. Fifth on the list is Divine Flames, one of Sukuna's most unique and deadly moves. Known as the King of Curses and the strongest character in Jujutsu Kaisen, Sukuna's arsenal is vast, ranging from precision slashes to incredible cursed energy manipulation. While much of his true power hasn't been fully revealed, one of his standout attacks is this fire-based technique, which is even more dangerous than Jogo's pyrokinesis. The move starts with Sukuna saying open after using his signature attacks, Dismantle and Cleave. This summons a fiery arrow that incinerates anything it touches. When combined with the effects of his domain expansion, guaranteeing a hit and expanding the attack's range, the Divine Flame becomes an unavoidable, lethal force. Even curses naturally resistant to fire can't survive it. Next is Maximum Meteor, Jogo's ultimate fire attack, and it lands at number 6. As a special grade cursed spirit, Jogo's ability, Disaster Flames, gives him frightening control over fire. However, his maximum output technique takes this power to another level. Maximum Meteor is exactly what it sounds like, a blazing meteor summoned from the sky, crashing down with immense destructive force. This attack is so powerful that it can wipe out a small city, as seen during the Shibuya incident when it destroyed a massive area. Even Sukuna, the King of Curses, acknowledged the sheer power of Jogo's move, which is rare praise from someone like him. But while the meteor size and impact are impressive, it lacks the speed and precision of other techniques, making it harder to land on faster opponents. Despite this, its sheer destructive potential cements its place as one of the most devastating attacks in the series. 7th on our list is Pure Love Blast. As the youngest special grade sorcerer, Yuta's immense cursed energy comes from Rika, the spirit of his childhood love. After her tragic death, Rika tied herself to Yuta, becoming a cursed spirit and granting him incredible abilities. One of Yuta's most unique powers is Copy, which lets him use the techniques of any sorcerer whose abilities Rika has consumed. But Yuta's strength doesn't end there. The most devastating move in his arsenal is Pure Love Blast, a massive explosion of cursed energy. To use it, Yuta forms a binding vow with Rika, allowing him to unleash an attack so powerful that it overwhelms Suguru Gito's strongest move, Maximum Uzumaki, a technique fueled by over 4,000 cursed spirits. Pure Love Blast didn't just overpower Gito's attack, it nearly killed him. This move isn't just about destruction, it's a reminder of the bond Yuta and Rika share, even beyond death and the overwhelming strength that comes from their connection. 8th on the list is Jacob's Ladder, a technique that's almost like a curse's worst nightmare. In Jujutsu Kaisen, most abilities have specific strengths and weaknesses, but Hana's technique Extinguishment is built to wipe out anything tied to cursed energy. Its ultimate move, Jacob's Ladder, doesn't just exorcise curses, it can destroy cursed objects and completely nullify cursed techniques. While it may not look massively destructive, since its flames only target beings or objects with cursed energy, Jacob's Ladder's effectiveness against curses is unmatched. It's powerful enough to take out even special grade curses, and is one of the few attacks capable of exorcising someone as fearsome as Sukuna. 9th is Maximum Uzumaki, an attack that represents the peak of cursed energy manipulation. The idea of maximum output is to push a sorcerer's innate technique to its absolute limit, and in Suguru's case, this means using cursed spirit manipulation to its fullest potential. With Maximum Uzumaki, Suguru can combine every single curse in his possession into one overwhelming attack. The result is devastating. When Suguru used it against Yuta, he sacrificed 4,461 cursed spirits to unleash an enormous blast of condensed cursed energy. Theoretically, the power of this technique is only limited by the number of spirits he can gather, making it one of the most dangerous moves in the series. Kinjaku's miniature Maximum Uzumaki was also used to surprise and defeat Yuki. Kinjaku tricked Yuki into believing he was using cursed spirit manipulation to buy time for a gravity attack. This lured Yuki into range, where Kinjaku used the miniature Maxima Uzumaki to deal the finishing blow. Anyway, please tell me your thoughts in the comments below, and please subscribe to my channel and turn on all post notifications so you don't miss any daily uploads.